Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best Netgear routers. Starting at number 10. Netgear R7900P. With 6 antennas and support for MU-MIMO, this device ensures multiple devices can stream data simultaneously. Besides that, it can deliver speeds of up to 3 GB per second and comes fitted with a 1.8 GHz dual-core processor. Having the peace of mind of knowing you are protected by Netgear Armor is a key feature of this device. It comes with parental control based on the Circle app. It also comes with the RealityShare Vault, an application that lets you configure automatic updates for the computers connected to the network. The device is easy to set up and manage using the Nighthawk app, and it offers high performance with speeds of up to 3 GB per second. This is possible through 3 bands that operate at 450 MB per second, 1300 MB per second, and 1300 MB per second. There are 6 external antennas on this device, and they support beamforming, which focuses signals on the device that's using them, rather than broadcasting in all directions. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Netgear Nighthawk R8000P. This is a step up from the X6. It delivers speeds of up to 4 GB per second, allowing you to do more without interference. It has 6 antennas and covers a range of up to 3,500 square feet. In addition to that, you get Netgear Armor protection, powered by Bitdefender, to secure your network from malware and other threats. With 6 antennas and a speed of up to 4 GB per second, this router aims to improve networking performance. It supports beamforming for more effective wireless communication and can support up to 55 simultaneously connected devices, which is ideal for homes with many smart devices. The device has 4 Ethernet LAN ports for wired networking, in addition to 2 USB ports that can be used with storage devices or printers over the network. The device uses Netgear Armor, a security system powered by Bitdefender, to ensure the home network is free from cyber invasion, and it implements secure connections using WPA2. There's also the possibility to set up separate guest networks for visitors and implement parental controls. Number 8 of my list. Netgear Nighthawk C7000. As expected, this Wi-Fi router was pretty cooperative with Ethernet connections. However, they were also happy with the wireless Wi-Fi connection covering a good amount of real estate. They said that this was able to handle their internet service without any complications or connectivity issues. Overall, it covered each room and handled a handful of common devices both indoors and outdoors. Yes, you can get even faster internet with the help of an Ethernet connection. But the wireless connection will be just the same. What's even better is that this router can cooperate with just about any Wi-Fi service available. So this might be the closest you can get to a universal Netgear router. Of course, no router is complete without the ability to cover every room in the house and eliminating any dead spot in its way. This Netgear router will be one of the closest ones you can find for those who just want something that is easy to set up, regardless of the Wi-Fi service they have. Yes, some routers won't work with some service providers. But if you don't want to deal with any of the guessing games of whether or not a router will support your service provider's Wi-Fi, this might be the best fallback option you can find. Coming at number 7. Netgear Nighthawk RAX80. New users were looking for a Wi-Fi router that would cover homes that were mostly dual level or have multiple floors. They certainly weren't disappointed when they came across this. The setup was quick and easy, and it managed to spread the Wi-Fi signal across multiple floors of their homes. One user said that his upstairs office managed to get strong, fast Wi-Fi connectivity as well as the basement, where he could watch Netflix. The streaming was flawless and showed no lagging or buffering. While so many routers will be able to cover a large house, this one in particular will. This means you won't have to rely on Wi-Fi extenders. So if you want some serious bandwidth and coverage in large or multi-level houses, then you're probably going to utilize this router to your advantage. This can handle all kinds of devices from your smartphones to your gaming consoles. You invest in this router and you have one of the most powerful Netgear routers available on the market. Of course, this will be best used by those who are living in large square footage homes. It will also be worth the investment if you want a router that will cover every upper or lower floor of your home. Believe us when we say that this bad boy is a beast of a router that can handle so many devices and will cover every nook and cranny of your home. At number 6, Netgear Nighthawk R8000. As expected, most of the new users were quite happy with the router in general. The setup was super quick and easy, and speeds were considerably boosted once all was said and done. A lot of new users were utilizing this for the purpose of making sure their streaming services were not lagging or buffering in the slightest. So far, no interruptions were reported according to one user. And he was able to use his phone without creating any kind of signal conflict. It's a router that will handle many devices and will make sure that your TV shows and movies are streamed from beginning to end without any buffering or lagging. Just because you are using one device for streaming doesn't mean you have to limit yourself to the number of devices you can use at the same time. You can watch a movie and look up information about it on your phone rather than deal with a disrupted connection that is common with weak routers. If you're looking for a simple router that is fast, has a good deal of reach, and will remain reliable for the long term, this could be what you need. If you are using Hulu, Netflix, or even the new Disney Plus, this might be the perfect Wi-Fi router from Netgear that will handle all your devices and make all your streaming devices run smooth and efficient. No interruptions? No problem. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Netgear Nighthawk XR500. As expected, a good number of people were pretty stoked to see an increase in connection speed right out of the box. Upon setup, one user said that his overall speed went from KBs to MBs in a matter of seconds. He said that he no longer had to wait a while for any downloads as it was able to get the job done in a fraction of what it was before installation. Furthermore, he mentioned that buffering issues were non-existent when he was watching his TV shows on Hulu. Gamers rely on a good number of attributes in a Wi-Fi router. Fast speeds, far-reaching range, and a signal that won't drop at all. Whether you are a gamer or not, this is a great router that will perform at such a high level you'll wish you had this router right from the start. Yes, it's super fast, super strong, and just all around impressive. For all your multiple devices both indoors and out, this might be the router worth investing in if you want nothing but a top-flight performance that won't drop on you or slow you down. This is a great router for those who use PCs and consoles for gaming purposes. You'll have plenty of bandwidth and speed at your disposal, so you can play as long as you like without a single episode of interruptions. Even if you don't play video games, you can take advantage of the excellent overall performance, so you have the fastest, highest quality Wi-Fi period. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Netgear Nighthawk R7000. This Netgear router was a hit with most users, especially when it provided a lot of coverage for those living in single-level homes. Once connected, a lot of devices were able to get strong Wi-Fi connections with fast speeds and no interruptions. One user said that he was able to use his laptop while streaming a football game on TV with no interruptions or stop page to report. The Nighthawk routers are anything but disappointing. They are fast, strong, and provide superior security, so no unauthorized connections come through. It's a textbook example of what a Wi-Fi router should be. Of course, you get all the sweet benefits of it within minutes of setting it all up. If you want a great Wi-Fi router that will support many devices and won't screw you over when it comes to speed and performance, this should be a no-brainer decision. This router is perfect for those who not only want the best speed and performance, but want top-flight security, so it will prevent any unauthorized connections. This means you'll block anyone trying to steal your Wi-Fi from whatever range possible. Close by or remote, your bases will be covered. This router is the real deal when it comes to security and performance. And you probably won't expect anything less. At number 3. Netgear R6080. This was a great router for many users looking for a budget solution. And sure enough, they were not disappointed in the slightest. For one, the speed was fast right out of the box. Setup took 10 minutes or less and was able to connect to most devices. One user said that he was pretty happy with the signal reach and the ability to go above and beyond the speeds he'd expect from a budget router. Yes, you would be pretty surprised by what a router that is priced affordably can do. It can reach end to end and even upstairs or downstairs. This will give you plenty of coverage while giving you a solid signal and fast speeds for any device that you use regularly. You're certainly going to get a lot more than what you pay for with a Netgear router like this. If you are looking for what might be a starter router that could wind up being a great long-term solution, then you should consider this one of your no-brainer options. Yes, it's affordable and will give you the best possible performance that no other cheap or low-priced router can match. Let's face it, this might be the best possible router that you can afford in terms of quality and performance. Why settle for anything less? Coming at number 2. Netgear Nighthawk R6700. This router was pretty impressive according to most users. They were able to set this up in a matter of minutes and had the ability to handle multiple devices. The coverage was impressive for the new users as it would go from one end of a single level home to the next. One user said that he didn't even need to purchase an extender as he had assumed before purchasing the router. This router has the ability to give you fast, consistently strong Wi-Fi to just about any corner of the house. Of course, you also have Ethernet ports available in case you want freakishly fast internet on some of the devices that may need the fastest speed possible. It can handle a good number of devices both indoors and even some outdoor devices like security systems. Simply put, it can handle the multiple devices you use on an everyday basis. If you want a Netgear router that won't forsake you or slow you down, why not give this one a chance? This will be ideal for those who just want a simple to set up and simple to use Netgear router. It will handle a good number of devices, provide fast speeds and strong, never fail signals most of the time. It's just about what you expect from a reliable Wi-Fi router. It will be ideal for single-level homes to use this to their advantage. And number 1. Netgear Nighthawk XR700. A lot of new buyers were quite happy with the router overall. They were quick to notice the router's ability to handle multiple devices. It could handle smartphones, laptops, gaming consoles, and so many others. Even the speeds remained consistent and users did not lose their signal once. One user said that it was a great router that allowed him to use multiple devices unlike his old router, which stalled connection on his Roku while he was exploring the web on his phone. If you truly want a Wi-Fi router that will be guaranteed to perform at a higher level, look no further than the ones that gamers will rely on. Think about it, gamers who play online need the fastest speed possible. On top of that, they want a consistently strong Wi-Fi signal that doesn't quit on them and can have the ability to reach every corner of the house. This router will check off so many boxes. With 6 Ethernet ports and blazing fast speeds of up to 7 Gbps, you'd be hard-pressed to find anything quite like this anywhere else on the market. While this will obviously be used by gamers, it will be a great router for those who are non-gamers. In other words, it will be excellent for users who need to utilize multiple devices without having to deal with the frustration of one device slowing down while you are using the other. If you want fast, strong Wi-Fi in one awesome router, this could be what you are looking for. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.